Hi, my name's Mary, and this is my story. I think as a society, drinking is an accepted form of socializing. Um, from being a teenager where you've got these sort of high levels of insecurity and low self-esteem, drinking is recognized as being quite a quick fix to feeling normal and being able to do things that you would never do, in situations where you might have anxiety or you're feeling nervous. Alcohol helps that, and it makes you funnier and it makes you have a better time. But there's obviously a point where you know where it gets too much, and I think for myself, as a young adult, I always used to party a lot, but it kind of changed for me in a few years ago when I was raped. And how it changed was that I was no longer doing it for fun or for socializing or, to boost my self esteem. It was really to forget what had happened. It was to, block out the voices in my head. It was to be able to sleep. So the reason that I was drinking had changed, and it had changed to get rid of the bad stuff. There's a point, that your body kind of gives up on you, though. There's only so long that you can abuse anything. And for me, that was about 6 months. Um, I ended up in hospital and was lucky enough to be able to go into a treatment center where, I spent time with other people who were the same as me. And, you know, bad stuff may or may not have happened to them, but we were all there for the same reason. And that was because we were using to forget or using to, deal with our feelings. From there, I sort of threw myself into recovery, going to meetings, getting a sponsor, doing all the things that I was told to do. And it fundamentally changed my life, not only in my attitude towards alcohol, but, my relationships, my work life, my personal life, and so on. The work that I did and that I'm still doing within recovery really just helps me to deal with situations better. And the way that I view the world is very different to how I viewed it before. It's difficult on a daily basis. We're all faced with extreme challenges and things that happen that we don't want to happen. And what recovery has given me is the ability to deal with those situations, not only in a healthy way, but also, to deal with them in a swift manner and move on and be grateful for the experience and the learning experience from that situation. Um, Before, I would have, drank to deal with something and I wouldn't have dealt with the situation, and all that I would be left with is a hangover. So it's been a few years now, and I'm incredibly grateful to the community. It's an ongoing process. I have to work on my recovery every single day, but I wouldn't have changed it for the world. It has made my life incredible, and I'm very fortunate that I'm one of the people that managed to overcome that issue and move forward in a positive light. So it is possible. It just takes some work. It's not difficult, but it's an amazing way to live. Thanks.